Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michelle Chalmers. I am with TeleGlass National. I am the Director of Member Relations. And in part of my blog entry this week, we're talking about rain sensors, and I thought it would be great to add a video clip to sort of explain exactly what a rain sensor is and where it is and how it works. And so when you're booking that appointment online, you're able to determine whether you do have a rain sensor and where to look so you can check the box appropriately. We have two vehicles with us today. We have a BMW 335 that's equipped with a rain sensor, and also an Audi A6 that's also equipped with a rain sensor. But as you'll see, they are sort of two different versions, even though they do the same things. Before we talk about the Audi A6, I wanted to sort of mention that if you're booking your appointment through a customer service representative to replace a windshield with a rain sensor, we may ask you if your windshield wipers are automatically activated when moisture hits your windshield. One of the ways that you're able to detect whether you have a rain sensor is by looking straight in the top of the windshield in the frit area here that it's called, in the top of your windshield, about 7 or 8 inches down, you're going to see almost like a camera eye. Now, several rain sensors have 4 eyes, have 8 eyes, depending again on the vehicle, and obviously the more eyes, it's going to be more sensitive to the amount of moisture that is needed in order for your windshield wipers to be activated. In this windshield, we're going to do a demonstration. You can obviously see the eye from the outside of the windshield. We're actually going to take a look at the inside of the windshield from the driver's side view to give you a vision of what it looks like from the inside. So sitting inside the vehicle, if you would determine whether you had a rain sensor, you may see a large compartment or covering of the actual rain sensor box. Everyone may or may not know is that when the windshield wipers are actually in the off position or the 0 position, the rain sensor is actually deactivated. And actually when you turn your car off, the rain sensor is deactivated. And this is an important point, that when you go through a car wash, you want to make sure that your windshield wipers are in the off position to make sure that that rain sensor is deactivated, to make sure that they are not damaged in the car wash. Now, when you go to drive your vehicle, and depending on the weather conditions or whether you want to activate the rain sensor at all times, then what you want to do is actually move the windshield wipers to level 1, which actually will activate the rain sensors. Okay, so now we're driving down the road and our rain sensor is activated as we have our windshield wiper in the first position. It obviously isn't going to react unless there is moisture over the sensor of the eye that is over the windshield. So if we put some water here, the windshield wipers, obviously the windshield detects the moisture and the windshield wipers automatically turn on. Now, depending on the amount of eyes that you have in your car, you can see that the water actually has to hit directly on the sensor for this vehicle's rain sensor to be detected. So as you can see here, as I'm going to get soaked, that it does have to cross the eye for it in order to be detected and work. So that is a demonstration on the A6. So you know that if you pour water on your windshield and the windshield wipers do automatically go on, that you are to check the box that you do have a rain sensor when booking your appointment with teleglass.com. Okay, our final test on the BMW. We're going to just pour some water over the sensor, over the windshield, and you can see that the rain sensor is activated when the moisture hits the eye on this vehicle. Okay, so this is the actual windshield that would replace the BMW 335 here. And I just wanted to show you sort of the mechanism that's attached to the windshield. So this is actually the windshield that the technician would come to your house or your place of work to replace your BMW windshield. It has the rain sensor attached to the windshield. So all 8 eyes are here with also that rain sensor, the eye mechanism that we talked about that you could see from the outside of the vehicle. And so the trained technician again would take the entire rearview mirror off with that covering, replace the windshield, and put the covering completely back on. And this is actually where the rearview mirror will be attached. So these two things are attached to the vehicles. They're actually getting a little bit more environmentally friendly and cost effective, I think. In some of the newer vehicles, you'll actually see now that a technician might actually come out with some special gel to where he'll actually remove your rain sensor off of your original windshield, and with a special gel pack, replace your original rain sensor on your new windshield, which seems to make sense to me. So I hope this information was helpful for you to be able to book your appointment online with teleglass.com. Choose rain sensor if you do have one. If you don't have one, like me, I'm sorry. But thanks for listening.